Vasyl Lomachenko reveals that Devin Haney had hell making weight. He says it took him 2 or 3 times just to make the weight. And by the looks of it, Vasyl Lomachenko ain't telling no lies. We're going to talk about it in this video, but before we do that, make sure that you hit my like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a sub to the channel. What's happening with it? Now, I'm excited about this fight. We already know it's going down tomorrow, right? On ESPN Top Rank Pay-Per-View. And make sure that y'all buy the fight, come out of pocket, and, you know what I'm saying, pay for the fight if you can afford to pay for the fight. Don't go run off streaming the fight and then be one of those fans that want to cry, bitch, and complain when we don't get the fights that we want to see. Pay for the fight. Make it happen so the promoters can continue making it happen, giving us the fights that we want to see. Now, with that being said, this is a fight that me as a fight fan, I've been waiting on for the last 4 years. But we all know the big story. Can Devin Haney make weight healthy? What's Devin Haney gonna look like making weight? Well, what they did is they robbed the fans. They didn't give us a chance to see the real weigh-ins, but that's why I'm here. For those who don't know, what I mean by that is Devin Haney and Vasyl Lomachenko, they already weighed in this morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Las Vegas time. They don't show the general public the weigh-in, right, until about, 4 Vegas time. But when they show us the weigh-ins, it's just going to be for show. So the fighters, they've already, had something to eat. They've already hydrated. So we didn't get to see what Devin Haney looks like. A lot of people wanted to see what Devin Haney looked like live, up close and personal, for real, like when he weighed in. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want them to do these fake UFC weigh-ins to where the fighters, they already hydrated and they don't look nothing like they looked earlier the morning when they officially weighed in. But like I said, I got the pictures. I'm going to put them up. You can actually see 2 of the pictures that's on my thumbnail. And Devin Haney looked it real bad. He looked real bad, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't going to hold no punches back. Devin Haney was looking real bad. And Vasyl Lomachenko, he came out. They caught Vasyl Lomachenko walking out of the weigh-in. And they asked him, how do you feel? Did you make weight? And he was like, yeah, I feel great. I made weight good. Then they asked, how did Devin Haney, did he make weight? And Lomachenko was like, yeah, he made weight, but it took him 2 or 3 times to do it. Like, he had a very hard time making the weight. And this is something that I feared. I know Devin Haney, throughout the fight build up and everything, he was talking about he had a nutritionist and he was gonna feel good. And last time, he didn't have a nutritionist, and it was because they was over there in Australia last time. So they're making a lot of excuses why he looked like he did last time. So one thing I was hoping is that, well, maybe it is true. I'm going to listen to the nutritionist and everything that Devin Haney was saying, and hopefully he look a lot better this time. But from what I saw, he might have looked worse this time. You dig what I'm saying? All that shit, we could throw all them excuses out the window, because what I saw, Devin Haney might have looked even worse than he did last time, this time. He tried to hide himself. He tried to put the hoodie on and the sunglasses. They was trying to rush him up out of there. But hey, he looked bad. I'm talking about he looked bad. Oh, mall mannequin face looking ass boy. Oh, I ain't dead yet, I just rose up out the casket looking ass boy. Oh, Michael Jackson and Thriller looking ass boy. Oh, I stick my finger down my throat and throw up my food looking ass boy. Oh, Michael Jackson facing my last days looking ass boy. Oh, penitentiary lockdown, I'm on hunger strike looking ass boy. That boy looked bad. And y'all already know I'm rocking with Devin Haney, but let's just keep it 100. You know what I'm talking about? So now one thing we know for sure is we definitely ain't finna see Devin Haney stay at 135 no longer after this fight. We ain't gonna see no Shakur Stevenson at 135. We ain't gonna see no Tank Davis at 135. So we could throw all of that shit out the window. And that's why I kept telling people, Bill Haney making his son look bad. He putting his son back up against the wall, continue to do these interviews, telling everybody that we stand at 135, we want all the smoke. And Devin Haney wasn't saying that. Devin was saying, I gotta see how my body feel. I gotta see how easy I make the weight this time. And obviously, from what we know now, he didn't make the weight easy at all. It took him 2 or 3 times just to make the weight. So he gone bye-bye. But for all the haters, right? Don't think I forgot about y'all. For all the Devin Haney haters, I'ma tell y'all something that's very good about this situation. What's good about this situation is he got a chance to weigh in at 9 a.m. Vegas time. That means that Devin Haney will have a full day and a half to fully rehydrate. He had part of the morning, like 3 hours out the morning. He had all afternoon. He got all tonight. He got all morning tomorrow morning. He got tomorrow afternoon. And he ain't got to fight until tomorrow night. So he probably finna come in the ring 20, 25 pounds heavier. And so that's bad news for all the Devin Haney haters. And that's bad news for Vasyl Lomachenko, because he gonna come in the ring fully hydrated. It ain't like Ryan Garcia having to check in again the next day, and he didn't even have the second day weigh in until 11 a.m. Devin Haney got 2 more hours, and he ain't even got to check in the next day. So Devin gonna be fully hydrated and fully healthy by the time he step in that ring tomorrow night. He gonna be 20 to 25 pounds heavier at least. But it ain't no more doing this for Devin Haney. You know what I'm talking about? He can't rise out the casket no more and weigh in. That's it. Because at this point, it becomes unhealthy. You know what I'm talking about? That nutrition is, and none of that shit helped. And it looked like what Devin Haney is doing. Devin Haney is trying to go to full fight week, and then he trying to cut, you know what I'm talking about, like 10, 15 pounds the day before weigh-ins. That ain't gonna work. He can't do that no more. But to all of y'all Devin Haney haters, I already know what y'all gonna do. I know exactly what y'all finna do. When you see Devin Haney move up in weight, all of y'all gonna start running around with that weird shit talking about he ducked. When you see the man can't make weight no more. You know what I'm talking about? So we know what it's gonna be. He gonna go out there, he gonna whoop Vasyl Lomachenko, and then all of y'all gonna be talking about he ducked, he ran. Because what I'm not gonna do, what I won't do, is if Devin Haney loses, right? And I don't think that Devin Haney is gonna lose. But if he were to lose, I'm not gonna use the weight as an excuse. Because if that man want to suck his body down to the bone, and I mean the very last bone to make weight, that's his problem. That's his decision that he wanted to make. Because didn't nobody make him stay at the weight. But I won't use that as an excuse. But see, what y'all gonna do when he move up in weight after beating Vasyl Lomachenko, you gonna use it as a clowning point. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna use it to Joan on Devin Haney and say that he was ducking and he didn't want no smoke and all he do is talk. I already know how y'all move. So I already know how y'all finna move. But anyway, the man finna move up. He looked like he just had rose up out the casket once again, and he gotta move up. But Devin Haney still gonna whoop on Vasyl Lomachenko. But after this, we gonna see what he do at 140. Anyway, y'all make sure that y'all hit my like button. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subbed to the channel. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again.